welcome back to CCR Productions. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Iron Man Marvel Legends Mark II Infinity Saga suit. It's not the Infinity Saga suit, it's the Mark II suit. But yeah, let's go and take a quick look at the packaging. Packaging-wise, I actually really like the packaging. You got Infinity Saga, you can see the Iron Man figure, Iron Man Marvel Legends, really nice art on the side, nice poster of the first Iron Man movie, more nice art, Iron Man Mark II, legal information. So yeah, let's go and crack this guy open and see how cool he actually is. Here we have Iron Man out of the package. So first impressions on this guy are actually pretty good. He looks great. The metal look to him, the kind of shininess to the plastic. I'm actually happy they didn't paint this guy. For the most part, because he won't chip that way. But he has like a very nice silver sheen to him. I love all the little details with the little dots that he had all over his first suit, or second suit actually. Yeah, kind of his first suit. His first real suit. But this figure just looks incredible. He does. This guy looks cool. And then that face sculpt, that looks... The mustache and the kind of goatee that he's got going on is a slightly off color. I feel like it's a little bit more gray than it is brown. But other than that, I think that looks quite a decent bit like him when he's in the armor. But yeah, so let's go ahead and... well, actually, let's appreciate this guy a little bit more. He's pretty cool. He has amazing detail. I love the mask up. Looks great. Let's do another quick little... I love the little vent system he's got going on there. He's got all the little details, little flap things he used to deploy the flaps. Detail on the arms. This guy's just outstanding with his detail. Alright, let's go and take a quick look at the accessories-wise. He comes with a fist, and then... well, he comes with two fists, actually. And that's what they look like from the front, and then the back. And then, of course, you've already seen the mask-up helmet with these really nice open hands for his blasting. Now, something unfortunate that Hasbro did kind of cheap out on is they did not paint these, and they did not leave a hole for the blast effects he comes with. But he also does come with this very nice Iron Man mask down head. It's the exact same head sculpt. It's just the mask is down, or it's a very similar head sculpt. It might not be the exact same. There's the hands for you. That's what they look like on the back. Pretty standard. Now, articulation-wise, this guy is pretty good. He has a dumbbell joint at the head, which can get you about that far up, which is pretty close to being a flying. It just needed a little bit more. There might be a mod where you could just cut it a little bit and it could get back a little further. He can look down pretty nicely. He does get a little bit of tilt, which is nice. Now, there's a butterfly joint and a ball hinge at the shoulder, which can get you a little bit forward. I'm not sure if mine's stuck or not. Is that a butterfly joint? Never mind, there actually is not a butterfly joint on this guy. It's just a ball hinge. Now, for some reason, mine is very stiff, and I'm worried I'm going to break it. So it can go all the way around, though. And then, of course, he has these shoulder pads that can swivel. There's a bicep swivel. There's also double hinge at the elbow, which can get you about to there. There's a swivel at the wrist, as well as a hinge in and out for both. Actually, the shooting hands don't have any articulation at all. They can swivel though. So the chest on this guy, you can get a decent bit back. That's all right for an armored character. And then a little bit forward, not too much. You can get a little bit of side motion, which is pretty decent. Looks like there is a joint at the waist, but there's not. There is a ball joint, of course, at the hips, so you can get about that far forward, about that far back, and then, of course, that's actually pretty decent out. For being an armored character, I'd say that's pretty good. At the thigh, you can get a swivel, of course, and then at the knee, you get an amazing double jointed knee. On an armored character, that is perfect. I don't think you can get much better than that. Now there is, of course, the hinge, the ball hinge at the ankles, which can get you about that far back, about that far forward, and then of course there is a rocker. See if I can really show that off. So about that far back, that far forward, and then of course the rocker. So the articulation on this guy is very standard. Nothing all that special, but nothing bad. Joints he does have work pretty well, except for the shoulders. I'm not sure if they're just a little bit stiff, but when you get this guy, you might want to run him under hot water. I don't think you need to, but just to be safe, if you're having the same problem I am, you might want to run him under hot water. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get on to some comparisons. Iron Man next to Captain America. We have Iron Man next to Thor. We have Iron Man next to Peter Parker. We have the Mark II next to the Mark 46. We have him next to War Machine. Overall, I'd say this figure is pretty nice. He looks good. He poses pretty good. Except for that kind of weird shoulder. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that. But otherwise, this figure is actually pretty nice. He comes with some really nice accessories. He looks great. This is just a great looking figure. He really is just a really good looking figure. But, yeah, so, I'd say this guy is definitely worth the price. I'd say he comes with enough accessories to make him worth that $25 price range. And he's big enough, he looks good enough. I'd say he's worth $25. But yeah, so, yeah, definitely recommend this guy. I definitely would recommend adding this guy to your collection. And, if you enjoyed this video, please like. And if you want to see more of my content, subscribe. And as always, I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Thank you very much. Next up, we have Thor singing Silver and Gold with the dazzling Iron Man. Silver and gold, silver and gold. Hey, you guys are almost up. Hey, where's the gold guy? I don't know, he said he was coming. Hey, you're not gold. What's wrong with you? Yeah, the song is Silver and Gold. You're not supposed to be red. Well, somebody say something. This is kind of awkward. Oh. Silver and gold.